Hello everyone, welcome to FCM Venture. This time, like, comment, subscribe, guys. Welcome back. Another great football, another great display of football that you just saw today. We witnessed like terrible football. Like from the first whistle, I know that you were able to join from the second whistle because the guys the broadcaster was like transferring, or they were going to transitioning rather to our game from the Richards Bay game, and I'm like, already we are late, and like first minute since we were tuned to our game, and like we're under pressure. Like from the first 5-10 minutes, like we were so under pressure. How many chances that did they create? How many chances that they missed in the first few minutes of the game? So already they showed their intent from the first minute, and you'd say that, you know what, we're going to come out of that game, but I didn't see us coming out of that game or coming out of that first few minutes because they were pressurizing us. They did not want us to start the ball from the back. They don't give us a chance, and they were forever pressing us so that we don't play from the back and build from the back, because we build from the back. Like there's nothing that there's nothing new. We build from the back. It's either we change it or it's either we continue in it, but most team would then see that, and then they will start attacking us from that, so that we don't start or open or initiate our plays from the back. So Sundowns, they did the homework very well. And they started this team of Nabi and made sure that they stop us from building from the back, because we build from the back and then we knock the ball up until it goes to Ranga. So today nothing was happening, and we were beaten because of our mistakes. Yes, the ref was poor as always, as expected, but we can't lie and run away from the fact that we made so many mistakes today. We made so many mistakes, and that's the reason why we lost the game. The ref has a hand, but we also are to blame for the mistakes that we made. We can't hide behind the refs. The refs officiating today, but we just have to take a blame and take account and be accountable for the mistakes that we did in that half. Zwane loses the ball in the middle of the park. He wants to backheel the pass to Blom. Blom tries to cover him and runs to the box, and then he commits himself unnecessarily, you'd say, because he's marking a left footer and he's on the right of this guy, and then he wants to tackle the ball, but this guy is pushing the ball on the left, so it's a bit far and anything can happen, and exactly that's what happened. I don't think though it was a penalty. I don't think it was a penalty, because the contacts happened, in terms of the contacts happening on the thigh, and then this guy, I think he tripped himself or he kicked the ground or something, I don't know, but I don't think it was a penalty. Some would say it's a penalty. Sure, let's say it's a penalty. Granted, it's a penalty, but because of a poor decision, there was a mistake that Zwane made, and this mistake that Blom made in terms of tackling that guy when he's not going straight to the post. Guide him or try and cover him as much as possible, because we have a backup, either Dotli or you have this guy. We have Miguel, who's supposed to cover. That's the first goal. Second goal, from the penalty. And then the second goal, Dotli, he has this tendency, because he's playing very well, and then we don't want to criticize him. And then when we criticize him, and then we'll have people who wants to then fight us. Remember, during the week, Dotli, I said to you, Dotli was next to the guy, and then he managed to touch the guy, and the guy ran away from him, and the very same guy headed the ball to the back of the net. Today, they play the ball on the left. They play the ball on the left. Dotli looks at Shasha. The next thing, Shasha is nowhere to be found, and then he was able to pass him with pace. because he's not close to him. He's not tightly marking him. He just looked at him and trying to keep the line, but he's not looking that Shasha is behind. So which line are you trying to create as we want to play offside trap? It wasn't an offside, it was a goal. Another mistake. That goal, how did that goal came about? How did that go? Was it in the 48th minute? 48th minute. Oh, there was a third goal from Shasha, so I've explained that goal. The first goal was that penalty, and then the second goal, cross, failing to clear the ball. I don't know, he's not under pressure. You'd say he's twisted. They cross the ball, and then he wants to backheel the ball. He wants to backheel the ball, and the next thing the ball lands to Sundowns play. I don't know how was he clearing that. I don't know how was he clearing that ball, and then that was his goal, and then he manages to pass the ball, and then boom, it's a goal. Reines, oh no, Reines took it, he cleared the ball to Reines, and Reines killed two of our players. Next thing, and then he slotted the ball there at the far right of Ndwara. You'll say that it's Ndwara's mistake. As always, it's Ndwara's mistakes. Yes, I get you when you say to me, he's been conceding so many goals, and that I get. And sometimes you do make substitutions based on the keeper having to concede so many goals. Because, I mean, he has been conceding goals left and right. I do get that, and I'm not disputing that. But you ask me, like, whom of the goalkeepers that you have could have blocked or could have saved those goals? When errors are being made by the defense and the midfield, which of our goalkeepers was gonna keep those goals away? First half already we are trailing 3-0. We make subs as usual. Let the coach once he reacts 3-0. Miguel. Yes, we had a couple of chances because first half we only had one shot on target. But Miguel, I said to you, Miguel one day is gonna miss an important game because of his accumulation of yellow cards that can sometimes lead to a red card. Today, Miguel is on a yellow card, and then he pulls Sundowns player. You would say did not pull him the way he overreacted, but the fact that he had his hand on Shasha, and then Shasha, if he's overreacted and whatnot, it's fine. But what I'm saying is that Miguel, I've been saying this, he is accumulating yellow cards unnecessary, and today it landed to him getting a red card. Already we are trailing, and then the coach subs Sereno for Titi. You would say, but why is he subbing a defender, an attacker for a midfield? And then my question that I'll ask, was he doing that to cover for Miguel? Because now already Miguel, we are down, and all these guys like here, they're on top of us. Or he's saying that, you know what, I'm giving up to attack. I don't know the answer. But I would say is that Miguel was at a mistake and added towards us getting the fourth goal. Yes, another mistake from defense. All these goals, it's a mistake either from defense or from our own players. Let me just say from our own players. Because fourth goal, they passed the ball on the far right now. Now we are attacking to the right of the screen. Far right, Mudau is making a run. Matt is looking at Mudau, like he's looking at Mudau. Mudau goes behind him, he's not tracking back. Same guy that is not tracking slots the ball. That is coming and trying to cover him. There's nothing that he can do. Slots the ball in open net. So this then means so many things to me. And one of those things is, one, we're beaten by Sundowns based on our own mistakes. 2, officiating is still poor, and it's a result. That's why you're seeing fans going into the ground, trying to beat the ref, and all those things. that's another contributing towards our game today. However, mistakes. Yes, officiating. I don't want to dwell so much on officiating, but mistakes that we are making. Thirdly, it shows how far we are from Sundowns. We can't match Sundowns pound for pound. Yes, we'd say that the other game we did try and then press them and whatnot, but we can't match them pound for pound based on the fact that they have quality squad versus us who are having quantity squad. As for them, they can sub a player who can come in and replace the same player and do the very same job, if not more or better. Against us, we have few senior players, we have few experienced players, and then we are making mistakes that we are making. So guys, we're busy about mistakes. There's nothing we can do, and I doubt this season will ever challenge for anything. Probably we should wait for January so that you can buy players. But in the PSL, Betway now, how long can we push Betway until we get proper players? So that we can push until last day of the league. How long? I don't know. Your thoughts? I'm out.